All right, we are back. So, where did we leave off exactly? Well, if you might recall, we were in the midst of a 4-way struggle with our enemies. Now, let's see how is that going to turn out. In the West, we are losing badly. We are losing, in the words of Donald Trump, bigly. The Pacific States of America attacked us, and I think rather stupidly in retrospect, we did not accept their calls for peace, and they are running wild on us. It's Hulkmania right now here in Cheyenne, and I'm not really sure if we even have a good plan to take care of this. In the East, things have been going better. We have been laying the hurt down on the combined syndicalist states of America, and I think that if we kept going, we could very easily knock them out of the war totally. But, again, not all is well elsewhere. Down here, down south, fighting the American Union state, they have just broken through Louisiana. They are about to hit Texas, and I think they may end up taking over Houston. Down here with Mexico, we have them contained, but they are tying up a large number of our forces. We absolutely cannot afford to let Texas get overrun, because that's basically our last major point here. Oh, man, Grand Forks should have taken that back. Okay. So let's take a look at our economy. So just to compare, Pacific States right now has 49 ICs. We have 42. So right now, our industrial capacity is lower than the Pacific States. That is not good. CSA has 47. And American Union State, 29. Wait. Yes. So, right now, we need to come up with a plan to stop the Pacific States immediately, or else we are going to straight up lose this game. Fuck it, let's just see how it goes. Looks like we're not going to be able to make the flanking maneuver that we had hoped. No, actually, we totally can't. Support attack. Okay, so right now, what I'm hoping I can do is, if I can manage to take Vicksburg, we can pinch off these 8 divisions here in Louisiana and then just destroy them. That's my hope anyway. I think we don't have enough forces to kick them out of Natchez. Maybe our best bet here is going to be to So I think maybe our best bet is going to be hope that the Pacific States manages to let some of their divisions get cut off. We can surround and destroy them. Spain has been lost. That's not good. The 24th San Francisco Division may now be deployed. Put them in Kansas City. Let's give them an artillery. We may have to pull back to Little Rock. Okay. We've been beaten by the armed forces of the Pacific States of America. How did this happen? They've seized the whole Rocky Mountains region. Offer peace treaty, recognize Californian territorial gains. That's all we can do. Well, embarrassing, but this has actually offered us a reprieve, which I think may have just won us the war. Okay, well, wow, that is certainly not particularly inspiring, but, oh well. Okay, well, this has just offered us some excellent options here. We're redeploying these. Okay, well, we're going to redeploy the... Oh, we can't redeploy them quite yet. But... Well, it looks like the Pacific States managed to gain some territory on us. But this frees up all of our western units. So I'm actually quite optimistic about how this is going to turn out. Anyway, we're going to transfer our forces from Denver. And I'm going to move them over to the Eastern Front. July 4th, 1937. This was the first July 4th of the war, and many were apprehensive about whether there would be more. National descent changed on -5, Independence Day. Finally a little bit of good news. And Japan just declared war on Mongolia. Wow. First U.S. militia may now be deployed. We're currently fighting in Indianapolis. Man, our cavalry may actually just walk right into Detroit. Now that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? We just lost Belleville. 6th Sightseeing 6th Division may now be deployed. Okay. We will deploy divisions in a little bit. Oh, Fort Wayne is ours. Okay, we're going to attack Fort Wayne. Support the attack from Indianapolis. And looks like they still have men in Belleville. Victory in Vicksburg. Detroit captured. Captured the city of Detroit from the CSA. There's an opportunity to recover some of the lost resources of the city. We don't steal from other Americans. And they will support the attack in Toledo. Man, having a cavalry division is really fantastic. I'm pretty sure we got the CSA on the ropes, everybody. Flint is currently cut off. Oh, looks like they have 3 divisions to our attacking 2. Lack of supply -20. I think maybe we still may not be able to actually dislodge them, though. Oh, and we just... Oh, looks like they fled Flint and went into Grand Rapids. All right. And we just lost Vicksburg. Okay. Recoverable. Entirely recoverable. We're going to support the attack from Toledo and Detroit into Grand Rapids. And without supply, they are losing badly. I think we can easily surround them now. Oh, and off they go. All right, excellent. So we are going to have Major General DeWitt is going to, of the Cold Corps, with the 123rd Midwest Wonders, 122nd Hard Place, and 121st Red Raiders. They are going to sit tight and reconnoiter in Toledo for the time being. Well, we're going to deploy our 1st U.S. Militia as well as the 6th Sightseeing 6th Division in Houston. And we're going to put them under the command of, let's see, Major General Kruger. Skill 3. Offensive Doctrine. Excellent. And we don't have any brigades we can give them. So they are going to sit and build up their organizational strength in Houston until we are ready to strike. Wow. Our corps was completely annihilated in Vicksburg. That is not a good sign. Not good at all. Are we going to be able to hold off the enemy in Toledo? Yes, we have. Excellent. Going to stay put for the time being. Alright, let's kick them out of Belleville. We'll support the attack. And it's not even close. They can't hope to hold that. The 201st Iron Men Division may now be deployed. Let's put them in Houston as well. Oh, and they are done. 161st Desert Scorpion Division may now be deployed. Excellent. Let's put them also in Houston. Oh. Nope. We will leave them be. Qing Empire annexed Chongqing Tianguo. Okay. Just beat the CSA again. We are pushing them back slowly. Oh, and they just retook Detroit. Not a good sign. Well, let's kick them out of Detroit. And that was quick. Oh, we just took back Belleville. I mean, Detroit is under attack, but there is no way they were going to kick us out of there. Oh, we've got them cornered in Flint. I think now's the time to strike. Heavy fighting in Detroit. So whenever a major city changes hands, this event pops up where you lose 1 industrial capacity. The city is in ruins. Ugh, that's certainly not good. Well, they just took over St. Louis. Alright. It's time to make our play here. We need to strike back against the American Union State before they take the initiative from us. Support the attack and get into Evansville. Now let's move these guys from Toledo. They're just going to straight up take over Toledo. Actually, let's take let's kick them out of Cleveland. See, now that we've got them on the run, they're just they're constantly just being attacked from all sides, and we're not giving. If we give them time to regroup, that's going to allow them to reform and offer stiffer resistance. Whereas if we just keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them, they're not going to have time to regroup. And we just annihilated that force in there. Finally, those 4 divisions trapped in Michigan are gone. The 6th Sightseeing Division is going to get on Artillery Brigade. Excellent. And now I'm going to run this guy into Vicksburg. We are ready to kick the American Union State out of Natchez, hopefully by a surrounding maneuver. If we can envelop them. We got agrochemistry. Good to know. Get some better industrial technology, perhaps. Oh, base computing. That's good. Oh, yep. IBM is going to research computers for us. An obvious choice. Louisville recaptured. The city is ours again. This is not good. Well, actually, it's not good that our heartland is being devastated, but we are slowly pushing them back. Memphis has reached the front lines. Army in Jonesboro. Oh, we are going to kick them out. Alright, let's bring the cavalry back down. Out of Flint. And here we go. We have captured the city of Cleveland from the CSA. We don't steal from other Americans. Nope. Okay. Wow, CSA is actually almost dead. Wow, this may actually end a lot faster than I thought. We are poised to pinch off. We're poised to just encircle St. Louis and destroy the divisions that they have that we'll trap in there. Did we lose in Vicksburg again? Oh, yes, we did. Okay. Memphis is under attack. Okay, once we encircle them from St. Oh! It's time to attack, take back St. Louis. And I'm pretty sure we're going to annihilate that division trapped at St. Louis. We'll support the attack from Monroe as well. 175th Apache Division may now be deployed. And let's deploy them into Houston. They can sit there and build up their organizational strength until they're ready to participate. Let's move east from Cleveland. Let's go take back Pittsburgh. And we just annihilated their division in St. Louis. Excellent. Slowly pushing them back. Monroe is under attack. That is definitely a weak point in our defenses. Only a single division. Oh. Best to retreat across the river. We'll have the Apache Division join them across the river, retreating from Monroe into Shreveport. And we will be retaking St. Louis in a few days. Oh, looks like we are not going to make it into Evansville. That's okay. Let's kick them out of Tupelo from Memphis. Mobile capture. We don't steal from other Americans. Second U.S. militia may now be deployed. Heavy fighting in Columbus. Not really what we wanted to hear. Support the attack into Pittsburgh. U.S. 3rd Militia may now be deployed. Alright. Well. 2nd and 3rd U.S. Militia. Let's deploy them into Jonesboro. Let them build up their organizational strength. Alright. We may have slightly overplayed our hand. With the American Union State at this time. Not a problem. We have the we have the CSA on the ropes. We have pushed them out of the Midwest. They are currently being hammered both by us and the American Union State at the same time. The strategy I hoped we would be able to implement in the beginning, it seems like it has come true. Oh, and it looks like we have managed to successfully surround a large number of these divisions. Wow, well, how many divisions have we trapped in our trapped in this pocket here? Oh, I think we may have just ended the war right here, guys. I don't want to I don't want to count our chickens before they hatch, but this looks pretty big. All right. Well, we just kicked them out of Vicksburg. We'll leave the second militia there. And these guys can head up to Memphis. And yeah, they're going to sit pretty. We are going to advance into Tuscaloosa. Currently, Monroe is also under attack, and wow. We just won in Pine Bluff, and we won in Monroe as well. We are going to counterattack from Pine Bluff, and wow, it's a real slugfest, but they're cut off. I don't see how they can possibly survive here. And we just won the battle for Pittsburgh, and this will be cutting the CSA forces in half. We lost Cincinnati as well. And Fort Wayne. What? Oh man, we are running the risk of being cut off ourselves here. The Cedar Rapids, put them there. We definitely don't want to lose Chicago, that's for sure. Huh? Toledo. Uh-oh. Wow. What just happened here, folks? Well, this is a nail biter. So I think we're going to leave our little LP right here on a cliffhanger. But let's just recap what happened. Well, we finally managed to make peace with the Pacific States of America. They handed a very embarrassing defeat to us, and so they took some territories. Basically took most of the Rocky Mountains, but fortunately, that allowed us to shift our forces back east, which has put us back on the offensive. The CSA is basically done. They've been cut in half. They've gotten hammered from both sides, both by us and also the American Union State. I can safely say that they're on their last legs. American Union State as well has also been pushed back on almost every front. They've pushed back up into Indianapolis, kind of taking some former CSA territories, but they lost New Orleans. They're not getting that back, and they currently have, how many is it? They currently have 9 divisions encircled in this pocket, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get out. Not at all. So if we can kill these 9 divisions, I think we'll have pretty much won the war. However, currently Major General DeWitt, as well as our cavalry division commanded by Major General Stilwell, have just been cut off. They were deep in CSA territory, and the American Union State just flooded up here. Took back Toledo, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, and Evansville, leaving us also cut off from our supplies. So, what will happen to these armies? Well, I guess we'll have to wait until next week to see.